All right, guys, I'm back. I know it's been a few months since my last video, and there's a good reason for that, I promise. But here we are, right? We're in 2025, February, end of February, actually, last week of it. But I wanted to come back and actually talk to you guys because I've been working on some things, and I felt like I needed to talk to you guys because I come on here to encourage you, and I say this channel is really about encouraging black men to build themselves up first, build a family, and build a business or institution that will outlast you, and build community, right? Which is, once you build a family, really, once you build yourself and you build a strong family unit, you've already improved the community, right? Don't try to be Martin Luther King. Don't try to be Malcolm X. Don't get into all that other stuff, right? The very first most important thing is you and your family. If we had a bunch of great families or good families in the neighborhood, a lot of the issues we have, we wouldn't have. So start at home, right? Don't get out here and think you gotta be a superhero and all this other stuff, right? Take care of what's most important, right? And you know what's most important when you go to somebody's funeral, right? An older person's funeral, and you hear what people say, right? Nobody talks about the amount of money they made. Nobody talks about how many houses they had. Nobody talks about how many girls they had or how many how vacations they went on, the boats and the yachts and the Dubais and the whatever. Nobody cares about that. The only thing that matters was how you treated people and how you dealt with family, right? And if you had a relationship with God, which is optimal, I'll tell you right now, I'm Team Jesus. If you're not, that's fine. You could continue watching the channel, and I encourage you to just take the principles that I'm talking about and apply them to your life. But this is where I stand. Solid rock. Anyway, but I'm doing this video because I did not want to just keep telling you guys or encouraging you guys to do things I wasn't doing, right? To do things I wasn't doing. So yes, I have been working on myself. And the last few months, I've been working on a project that I really is close to my heart, and it means a lot to me. And I want to share that with you guys today. So, backstory of that is this: that I used to do a lot of gigging apps or whatever like that, gig economy, you know what it is, and I have friends that do it as well. But I got a lot of complaints from clients because the apps themselves allow drivers to pick and choose the jobs, or sometimes they give you jobs, but they allow you to, take the job and then let it go. Take the job, let it go, and it just keeps passing on to different drivers. Before you know it, it's the end of the day and the people don't get their stuff on time. And it's a complaint because they have clients as well. So when I saw that and I heard that from them, I said, okay, well, let me see if I can find a solution for that, right? Right? And in my head, I look at life like this. My problems are my opportunities. My problems are not just problems. They're opportunities for me to grow. They're opportunities for me to get out of the situation I'm in. And that sounds crazy because, well, the problem is the situation. It is. But the most successful business people are people who solve other people's problems in an optimal way. Think about it, right? So if that's how people get successful, why would I wait for somebody else to come solve my problem when I'm sure I'm not the only one with that problem, right? We all go through the same things, just at different times, right? And sometimes at the same time. So I was like, wait a minute. If I have this problem, somebody else has this problem. Let me learn how to fix this problem and then offer it to somebody, offer the solution to somebody else, right? You see how that works? Your problems are your opportunity. Other people's problems are also your opportunity. So get out there and solve some problems, right? Anyway, as an effort, I'm not, English is not my first language, so please forgive me. I'm trying to find the right words. I decided I'm going to open my own delivery service. So I called it Mon Plaisir LLC. Here's the flyer for it, right? It's called Mon Plaisir because if you don't know, I'm Haitian. I was born in Haiti. I came here when I was 9. And I called it Mon Plaisir because I had an uncle who called my father's unit of the family Mon Plaisir, which means my pleasure, right? Because he always loved being around us. He felt like he had a very close relationship to my father. Actually, well, I can say this because it's a whole different country. Because he looked just like my father, even though he was older. And they used to use each other's licenses when the other ones was suspended. That's how much they looked like each other, right? Because even my father's child, if I saw them together, I had to kind of really look before I see. And they weren't twins. Like I said, he was older than my father. Anyway, it's called Mon Plaisir, which in French means my pleasure. And so I went to all these people that were that had complained to me and said that, you know, they like the app does work for them, but like they wish things could go faster. It was more reliable. And I gave them my solution. And guess what? They've been calling me. I have 5 clients right now. And I just started, a few weeks ago. I got things legit probably 2 weeks ago, and I have 5 clients. So why am I saying this? I'm saying, guys, don't be afraid. Don't procrastinate. If you have an idea, go out and do it as fast as possible. People are waiting for you. People have problems that you know the solution for, and they're waiting for you to come and tell them, hey, I can solve this problem for you. Because sometimes they don't have the time, the resources, or the mental capacity to even think of solutions, because there's just so much going on, especially for businesses. They have so much to worry about. They don't need another thing added to it. Your opportunities are everywhere, right? The ground, there's a Bible verse that says, and I'm going to butcher this, so the bishops and the pastors, the theologians, don't come for me, but I think it's in Proverbs, that the soil of the poor is rich, but is the resources, the riches are never extracted for lack of understanding. The soil you're standing on, your neighborhood, the people around you, they are your way out of your issues, but you're just looking at it the wrong way. Look for solutions, not problems. Everything you see that's a problem in your life and somebody else's life is an opportunity for you and that person to become better human beings, but also to extract the riches that's already given to you in your very atmosphere. You don't have to move out of state. You don't have to move out of the city into the suburbs. You don't have to do none of that. Just look around you and your opportunity is there. Sometimes it's inside your own house. Sometimes it's inside your own head, right? So it's my 2-piece for today. You know, I keep telling you guys to go out and build, and I have built. And I am building. I built this channel. I built the clothing brand. And now I have a courier business in New York City that has 5 clients after just a few weeks of operation. And all it took was me not being afraid to go and enter each store and say, hey guys, I have this. If you ever need it, let me know. And that's it. And people are so receptive because they're like, oh my God, he's solving a problem. Offer solutions to problems. Offer solutions to problems. And your life will completely skyrocket. The bigger the problem you can solve, the better your life is going to be financially. So take it one step at a time. Put one foot in front of the other until you get there. If it's slow for a reason. You haven't developed the character or the skills to get to where you need to get. Just put that in your head. It's not there yet because there's something I haven't gotten to. Something I haven't learned, some skill I haven't attained. It's not because everybody's against you or anything else is holding you back. And there are times where that could be the case. But even if that's the issue, now that gives you another opportunity to learn how to solve another problem. It's all opportunities, my friend. Obstacles are opportunities for growth. With that said, subscribe, like, share, do whatever you gotta do. But most importantly, don't just listen to me. Don't just watch the video. Don't just subscribe, but go and do something. Because life, the world around you, rewards action over intelligence. I said that in a video before. You could be as smart as you want as long as it is in your head. The real world out here, it doesn't exist. There is no reward for the intelligence and the idea that stays in your head. Or that's just on paper. Because it's better that you took action and you learn from your mistakes to get to where you want to go than to map it out completely to the T and never do a thing because you're afraid, because everything's not perfect. All right? I'm out.